Darth Laser 56 YouTube videos.
What's up? What's up? Reporting live, Green River Community College, KGRG room. I got my boy Scotty. Scotty, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good today.
Tell me about yourself so people can get to know about you.
Well, on air, I'm up here at Scotty's show. I do the 6 to 9 Monday through Friday. I do the morning show up here. And it's been a blast here. Green River Community College has been awesome to be a part of because the atmosphere up here, the students that you get to hang out with, the friends you get to make, you have a lot of fun doing it. Plus, I have the greatest job ever because I just get to be goofy every day. It's a blast.
How long you attending to Green River Community College?
I've been here about 3 years now. So I started off, I've been working throughout, and so I work a little, and then I go to school a little, work a little, go to school a little, and I've been fortunate enough, especially with the broadcast program, to be consistent on air and to constantly be working towards getting a job in radio, hopefully doing a morning show.
What made you come to Green River Community College?
I wanted to get away of Tacoma because I grew up in Gig Harbor and all my friends went to TCC, and I felt, it was time for me to go someplace else, meet some new people, expand my horizons, and I thought Green River Community College would be the perfect place to do that.
How's your class? How's your classes?
Classes have been great, Some of my favorite teachers up here are Jim Campman, Tom Krause, Charlie Harder. Those are all the broadcast teachers, and I've had a blast dealing with them, but there have been a lot of other great classes I've taken. The anthropology classes up here are a lot of fun. Had a blast. Still use that information on air. I love it. And then biology's been pretty cool. I've taken Northwest Ecology this quarter and planning on learning a lot about trees and plants and what to eat and what not to eat.
What kind of classes you taking?
Well, I've taken everything. I've done, my 90 credits is almost up. I'm on my last quarter of my last class, and then I'm out of here.
What made you take those classes?
Well, I wanted to take those classes to expand my horizon. Every class I took, I don't have a throwaway credit. I don't believe in that. I always wanted to take something that would either interest me or help me further as a human being and develop my knowledge.
What school are you trying to transfer to?
I don't think I'll do a transfer. What I'm going to end up doing is going straight out into the work field.
Oh, okay. Tell me about the Scotty show thing.
So the Scotty show is a morning show that I started over a year and a half ago up here at KGRG. And what I do is run a talk morning show. So if you wanted to listen, you can go to kgrg.com and you can listen live there. Or get the TuneIn app for your iPhone radio or for your iPhone, Android, or BlackBerry. We're also going to be on iHeartRadio here pretty soon. Super excited about that. But what the Scotty Show is about get some. Whatever you do in life, go big or go home. Whatever you do it to the best of your damn ability. And I've been able to do this really well, especially off of the internships that Green River was able to place me in. I started working, I did 9 months for Ichabod Kane, who most of the kids wouldn't know him, but he's been around in the Seattle market almost longer than Bob Rivers has. He's just this vast knowledge, a vast wealth of knowledge that he has in terms of the radio community. And then I also worked for Fitz in the Morning for about another 9 months. And so I was able to use those two sources and combine them and try to make my own morning show after learning on how the greats do it.
Do you guys have internships so people can join?
Yes, we do have internships. Right now I run a 5-man morning show, but we're always looking for people that are interested. Yeah. I love having new passion or new ideas, new talent, freshness on the show is what I like to call it. That's what interns are. They just bring a freshness around. And I started off as an intern and I paid my dues. And it's one of those that I really enjoy, giving people the opportunity to get on air and become a personality.
What made you want to do this broadcast stuff?
Well, originally I came to Green River Community College to check out law, see if I wanted to become a lawyer. I decided I hate law. Yeah. Then I decided business might be the place for me.
Yeah.
I don't have the brain for business.
Yeah.
So I took Jim Campman's production class. And in the production class you learn about a program called Adobe Audition, but it gets you behind the mic and it gets you talking. And I just fell in love with it. And Jim Campman was super supportive, and he told me to keep on going with it and keep following it. And so I decided this is what I want to do, and I jumped in and I took Journalism 110 the next corner and haven't looked back.
Any advice you want to give to these younger children, elementary, high schools? What advice you want to give to them?
anyone listening to this video right now,
Yeah.
whatever you're doing, look at your life, and I've used this in my personal life a lot. If you're not doing something to the best of your ability, it really isn't worth doing. And that's not just work, and that's not just anything, but I mean, when I play video games, oh hell yeah, I'm playing video games. Or when I spend time with my fiance, I'm spending time with my fiance. I try to live life to the fullest as if you're going to die tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And so in that theory, you really experience the fullness that everything, the fullness of life, everything that's going on around you.
Who inspired you growing up?
Growing up, my inspirations were my older brother and my dad. My dad, he owns a business down in Fife, and my older brother is a lawyer, and they're both very successful, hardworking people, and they've always been my idols that I've always wanted to be like. And then growing up, well, I was working as a parts driver in Fife, and I was listening to the men's room, and I was listening to Ricker back when he was on KSW, and I thought that they had the coolest job in the world, and there was no possible way I would ever be able to have as cool of a job, and now I do.
What school they graduated from?
Did I graduate from?
Your dad or?
Oh, my dad, he went to University, both of them went to University of Puget Sound. Actually, I went to University of Puget Sound too, and I decided that, you know, college right now isn't the place for people to be. I mean, community college is a great opportunity for people not to be spending a ton of money, but to figure out what they want to do. So anyone coming out of high school, I would not recommend going to a four-year university and spending all that money and getting all this tuitions and having to pay that off, because those loans, they come due. My fiance is 29 years old. She's still paying off the loans. But going to a community college and being able to do this has really helped me grow as an individual, because I can afford to check everything out and see what I like. And then when I pick something I like, then I can pursue it.
Okay. It was fun talking to you.
It was a blast talking to you too.
If somebody want to join your Scotty show, can you give us your contacts and stuff?
If anyone is interested in joining the Scotty show or anything that we do, I highly suggest you check out our Facebook page. Just go to facebook.com, Scotty on KGRG, and you'll be able to find me, friend request me, or the show page is facebook.com/GetSomeNow. Scotty at KGRG is our email. So go ahead and shoot me an email if you're interested in getting involved in the program, you have any questions about the program, or if you want to get on air and just be ridiculous. It works.
What do you guys talk about?
Drugs, sex, and rock and